Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. It is your boy Maziar here, and today we are back, and it's that time of the week that, guys, we bring you guys some base videos, and I hope you really like these ones, and I know you do. Okay, so yeah, hit that like button, sub to the channel if you want to see these bases coming in weekly and you don't want to miss them. So make sure you sub and ring the bell. It's gonna help you and it's gonna help me. So guys, today we have a base for Balloon Lagoon. I've actually thought about something, pretty cool, better than the other ones. It's not crazy because you don't have a lot of defenses and a lot of walls, and plus you cannot upgrade the district hall, which is still gonna be level 2. So guys, let's just jump into it. Also, by the way, I have a Wizard Valley base that I promised you guys I'll bring, and the Capital Peak base. I will not be running the Capital Peak base as our own base in a day or so for the raid weekend, because the older base defended very well, and if it goes weaker, then I'll start running the other one, the new ones. But up to you guys. If you didn't see the last video, that Capital Peak is insane, so make sure you copy that and you copy this one and choose whichever you like to. But let's just jump into the video, man. Let's go. All right, Balloon Lagoon, guys. You might be thinking, wow, this base is kind of open. It is, to be honest with you, but because there's like just not enough walls up for this space. What you can do is to divide, just divide the compartments and try to defend archers, because also you don't get a lot of bombs. So, and because your district hall is level 2, the bombs are level 2 themselves, so the bomb level 2 will not kill an archer level 3. This is why I don't like this district anymore. It used to be one of my favorites, but the more capital hall you go, the weaker like some of the bases get, and it's just gonna be kind of weak. So this is the base. If you want to take a screenshot, and I'm gonna run through it just a bit because I just want you to know this is the way to defend the archers. If you don't have the bombs, just put these buildings inside your compartments, the normal buildings, high HP buildings like a crusher. Again, normal buildings, like you need to try to put normal buildings inside the base as much as possible, because the archers will go for them first and then your main defenses, and it will just gonna waste the enemy camp spots. Basically, this is for the ram. Some people just drop a ram without anything, go straight for that wall, and these two Teslas will pop up with 2 bombs and a log launcher. A log trap, and it will just kill the ram instantly. It will not be able to open the wall. And if that person only brought 1 ram and didn't think, always bring an extra, but if the person didn't bring it, it's gonna be very tough on him. So yeah, and then we have the 2 tile gap here. I didn't close the walls because of the wall breakers, the battle rams. Okay, I keep saying wall breaker because I don't know, it's yeah, so that's basically for it. One more thing is these spear throwers. I have designed it so they are a bit at the back, so going in with archers, he has to go through this layer and that layer to get this, because this targets air as well. It's more important than the cannon. I think the damage is less. Let's see the damage. 150, should be less. 110. It is less than the cannon damage, but because it hits air, it's important defense, so you want to have it at the back. I have this bomb tower here, so for any skellies going in from the flying fortress, there's a rapid rocket and another sprinter at the back. The other side, there's 2 air defenses on the back side, so it's harder to reach. They are gonna be hitting anything coming in these areas, so you'll find. And again, spear throwers are all the way at the back. You can see how many layers they have to go through. This one, and then they have to go for that one. And this bomb is also so many layers in front of it. Again, it's the same with here. It's just basically, guys, the only way you can defend the archers, and it's not even gonna completely defend it. You're just gonna waste their archers, and that might give you, let's say, 4 defenses or 3. If you get 3 to 4, it's fine. Like, I think 4 is the goal, because 3 is kind of it happens sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't happen. 4, if someone gets in 4, like, I'm really gonna be happy, because it's a hard base to design, to be honest with you. So let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, we have the Wizard Valley, and yes, we got 2 Inferno towers on this base. This base got actually pretty decent. We tried it, a lot of people got it in 4 attacks, and 4 attacks on Wizard Valley is pretty insane. And we still haven't upgraded like not a lot of defenses. It's still on the district hall level 2, a lot of them. So guys, take a screenshot and everything, and yeah guys, I'm gonna run you through the base real quick. These are all mainly for the archers going in. You can see the 2-tile gap here, the 2-tile gap there. Even if he wall breaks, and then with the barbarian of the wall breaker will actually activate that bomb. But if there is houses at the these houses, if he doesn't drop archers first and then drop the ram will actually not activate that bomb, so the barbarian will go outside and they will get killed. Now going inside the base, what do we have here? We have another maze, guys, because maze bases are really cool and helpful. So what is here? This is a small little maze coming in, making sure the troop do not go for these stuff, because there's 2-tile gaps. So this will be a bit annoying. He has to wall break, and the first wall break he's gonna do, he's gonna open it, but he needs 3 to get there. So if he's gonna take it, I don't know, he might. If he does, then you just know you wasted their army camp. Now there's an inferno tower here. You have to protect it from any angle, and I have even put these buildings inside the base. You can see why, because for the archers can come and just destroy everything. But if you have these, he's gonna waste one group of archers, one whole group, 10 spots, 5 archers on that. And if there is a bomb outside of it, it's even gonna be worse, because one group will come and die, another group will come and get a normal building. Like, this is the most insane value you can get out of enemies archers. Now why do you have a lot of bombs in the middle? Again, it's for the archers and giants with super wizards, because a lot of times the giants will keep going, but the super wizards will be hitting the buildings the other side of the wall, so they will stay back. And now the super wizard will go in a corner to get bombed. Sometimes it might not happen, but again, mostly those are for the giants. I have another single tower inferno. You can't put it in multi. I don't know why it doesn't give you the option, because multi will be really important and annoying for the archers. I have a Tesla and a cannon at the back. If he drops rocket loons from the other side, they will go for that first. Even from the middle, they will still go for those two, because they're closer, and there's these stuff closer to the inside of the base, because it's easier to reach it from here than here, because he has to go through all this base to reach these 3, or he has to go through all that base to reach this side. Air targeting troops. There's double cannons here, protected, and obviously if he goes with rocket loons, it doesn't really matter, he's just gonna get it. You can't protect everything. You need to choose a certain troop and make your base for it, and do adjustments for the other troops as well, and that's what I did. Again, air bombs are hard to reach, air defenses are hard to reach. This air defense is super hard to reach. Like, there is no way he's gonna reach that air defense unless he goes through all this to reach it, or he goes through all that with a high HP building to reach it, which again, a lot of defenses will be hitting it. We have another small little maze here to go through, and the giants and the bombs, giant bombs. It's gonna be annoying, to be honest with you. And yeah, mostly, and this obviously raid card post is one of your strongest defenses, so you want to have them completely protected, but also not too protected with, let's say, walls, so they cannot go out. So you want to put these gates around it. Don't forget, guys, there are gates here. I've put gates everywhere nearly, because if the the card is going through and the giant is here, he's not going to be able to go inside and hit the giant, for example, and he cannot maybe reach it from the outside. But because again it's a maze, he could go around. It's just going to take more time, and the giant will probably do more damage. So do gates, guys, please do gates, and it's going to help you a lot. But that was it, guys. Hope you liked it. So let's jump to the Capitol Peak. Alright guys, this is gonna be the Capitol Peak design, and you're gonna be like, what the hell is this, man? This is a design that defends archers, super giants, super wizards, flying fortress, and everything you can possibly think of. And let's just go and let me explain to you what I mean. Guys, this is, and I'm also gonna show you guys the attack, so you get certain that it actually works in certain ways that I'm gonna explain to you right now. So in case if you want to screenshot it, we were at the back a bit. Let me just zoom out and right now a bit more so you can actually get the exact placement. Now guys, if you want to skip through, go for it, but if you stay here to learn something, stay with me, guys. This base is designed, first off, let's start with battle ram. Battle ram will never touch any of these walls, never, because it's open. And you might be thinking, well, it's open, so the giants will go in. Guys, when the giants step inside this, that's what I want him to do, man. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let's start with battle ram, shall we? Right, so what I said about battle ram is they will not touch those walls and this walls. They will not touch it. They will go for this wall. Their only way to go and do something useful is that wall, which, let's see what's gonna happen. Let me drop at the front. You can see the lock trap and all the other defenses are gonna hit it. The other side is the same. The lock trap is gonna hit it. Now let's see at the back. When you put it at the back to go for these walls, they're not gonna go for them, and you can see how easily they get destroyed. Any one you drop, it's gonna go for those walls, and only way to open it is to drop 2. But no one in their right minds in Clash of Clans, they will drop 2 battle rams. Now let's move on to giants. One thing I want to show you guys is these open walls and what's gonna exactly happen. Let's say the person in front of you is just spamming giants and super wizards. So he drops giants like that, and then 9 super wizards, another giants. Just look at the splash damage in that area. And right now, because the super wizards will go in, this will hit him from the back. And guys, I know they're gonna place heal spells, but it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go and show you guys with the heal spells as well. Now let's go with the heal spell, shall we? He's gonna drop a heal on either side. Let's go from the left side, right? He's just gonna drop a heal, let's say here, and then go with super giants, super wizards. And what's gonna happen is exactly this, guys. Look at that. Where's the super wizards? Right now they're gonna step up to go in, and this double cannon will hit him from the back. This is the most insane design that I've ever come up with. This is just crazy because the super giants will not go anywhere else except these open walls. They will not go for that bomb tower as well, and that bomb tower is designed there to do good stuff. You know what I mean? Now I hope you liked that entrance, right? So one more thing is basically the bomb towers. They do splash with giant cannon and a lot of damage here, like around these areas. So that main entrance is insane in my opinion, right? So let's go later forward, guys. This bombs, as you guys can see, is for the archers, man. Like there is no way they're gonna use so much less archers. Like I just want them to use more and more archers, because even the higher you go, the army camps are higher, so it's a lot of archers in someone's army camp. So when you build a base which it's easy to hit, it's just gonna be destroyed so easy. And right now let's talk about it. As you guys can see, the giants went around here, and when they went there, because it's open areas, so the archers will be able to get deployed around these areas. But it doesn't matter because there's 3 buildings here, and then the cannon will be hitting the archers later on coming forward. There's a bomb, and a bomb coming from other entrances as well. There's bombs at the back here more. There's bombs even inside that compartment next to the single, so that if he wall breaks and the archers go in, the archers will get destroyed by the bomb. So what is good about this inferno as well is the 2 tile gap between these giants, and everything will go around it if he doesn't wall break. Even if he wall breaks here, the giants will go from the cannon to the air defense up and then split. If they might not, it doesn't matter, they will just keep going. And you might be thinking, but this base is easy to hit with giants and super wizards later on coming, just destroying everything in this area. It's not. Look at what I did here. What is gonna happen? Let's say your giants and everything got through these, or it's your second attack and you're going from the here. After this, you're gonna go there with the giants. This bomb is gonna help you a bit, but let's say it's a heal spell, doesn't matter. The giants will go down and then they will go up. What is gonna happen is these buildings are outside here, and I'm gonna do another color. The super wizards, green. Wow, okay, my bad. I don't want to do green. Super wizards will stay back to go for these buildings, and they will get destroyed with these bombs. The super wizards, they're always gonna stay back. They're never gonna keep going forward because the defenses are super far from each other, and this makes the attacker life so hard because the giants keep moving away from the heal spell. That's why I like it. It's a big base, guys. The heal spell will not give them as much value as the other bases. Now, same way the other side, there's so many bombs for these archers coming in from every angle, from, you know, to hit these traps. 2 tall gap for the artillery, and, you know, the zap trap just in case he drops, let's say, some rocket loot spamming. You know, a lot of people like to spam some minions if he spams it, or flying fortress coming in. There's a zap trap, and it's so good. Then we have the blast bow, 1 tall gap here and 1 tall gap here, but because it's harder to reach it from the other side, that's why it don't really matter if it's 1 or 2, but there's 3 tall gaps there. So I could make that smaller and do 2 tall gap on one of the sides, but again, it doesn't really matter, guys, because it's, you know, it's not gonna matter. Like, it's so hard to reach it already. And then this lock trap is for the archers. A lot of people try to do double archers to go for this because it has a lot of HP and it hits splash. A lot of people do not have the patience for that, so they drop 2 archers in a row, and that's when the log launcher will help you, the log trap. Now we have buildings at the back as well, and at the back, that's for mainly the time reasons. Let's say because the base is very huge, they might time fail it and use another attack, which is just good for you. And again, the other side is the same with the Inferno. And guys, I hope you like this base. We have already here as well 2 mortar with 2 air defenses that are super hard to reach. Let's say for the flying fortress, these air defenses will help you a lot when they go. Let's say for this town hall, let's say from this angle, they're gonna help you. If they go from, you know, that angle, they're gonna help you. These mortars are for the archers going in for this capital hall, guys, because the capital hall, let's say the archers are here and he drops another group here, because it's shooting his eagle artillery to this group of archers, the other group will be free to hit it. That's why you want to have mortars just killing the other group super fast. And obviously you have the blast bow, you can get help as well. So guys, I hope you like this base, because I've really love this base, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna try it completely this weekend, because our older base was super good. I'm just gonna keep going with the older base, but we might put this up for a day or 2 so I can show you guys some attacks on it. But guys, I hope you liked it, and I'll also show you guys how exactly the entrance work. That entrance is deadly, even with archers. If he drops archer, this log launcher will kill it. You know, it's just so good. Okay, it's so good. Guys, that was it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. There was 3 new bases. I didn't need to make bases for the Dragon Cliff, for the Builders Workshop, and the Barbarian Camp, because simply they defended very good. But what I'm gonna do now is show you guys the bases as well, in case you're new here. So guys, make sure to sub to the channel, man. We have bases every week. Okay, this is our Barbarian Camp. It defended very good. I have a, you know, defense video on the Barbarian Camp itself. And yeah, let me go out. There's Builders Workshop. You literally cannot build a base any better than this on this district, to be honest with you. Like, there's so much trees and everything. So I hope you screenshot this if you're new here, and you older guys, you know how, you know, these bases defended. You've seen probably the videos. And then we go to Dragon Cliff. This is again, hold on, sorry, this is the base again that I don't know what else you can come up with. Like, you can come up with something, but it's not gonna be good. Like, I've come up with this and I tried it and it's good, you know what I mean? So why not to just try it again? So guys, for the next base, for the next week, we're gonna have these new bases for these 3 last district that I just show you. But the other, you know, 3, I might not make bases for them, because making base for every single district, guys, it's gonna take so long. You know how it, like, I make complete new bases. Okay, like this is kind of crazy to make for everything, and then we're gonna later upgrade, you know, get the golden quarry. Like, there's gonna be around, what is it, 7 districts? Yeah, 7 districts, and you have to make bases for them. Like, what, this is gonna be insane. So what I'm gonna do from now on is make bases weekly for like half the clan capital. Like, let's say these 3 for 1 week, the next 3 for the other week. So let me know if you like that idea or not. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, like, sub to the channel, man. Stay tuned, because we're gonna have some mad ones coming, trust me. All right, so I hope you take care, and yeah, have a good time, man. Peace.